Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. In this video, we will learn about the another small important concept in the signal inputs only, which I have forgotten in the previous video. That is nothing but value transforms. What is this value transforms? Value transforms allow you to parse or coerce the input values without changing their intended meaning. They convert the raw values from parent templates into the expected types for your component. So that's the thing. So for example, let's say that here you are having something like example I will try to show you. So this is the example. Let's say I'm having a do and here I'm having a disable. So I will try to show you the disable, and here I want to show the disable thing. Okay. So here what I can do it is I can show the disable. Okay. So now what I want to do it is, so in our computed signal.component, so here let's say that I will be getting a value that is nothing but input value disabled is equal to, it's an input, but I want to transform the value, so I can transform it. So that means I want to change the type of the value. I want to check the type of the value and I want to change the type of the value. So the default value will be false, and here I can transform it something like transform. Okay, and transform will take the value, so which is of type boolean or string. Okay, so that value which you will be getting, it is of type boolean or string. So then what I want to do, I want to return the value in such a way that if value is equal to string, okay, if type of value, if type of return type of value is equal to string means, then what I want to do, I want to return the value is equal to empty. So that means nothing but the true value, or otherwise I will be sending the only the string value. So here this is the thing, here this is the value which I was trying to transform. So that means now let's say that in our app component.ts file, so whenever you want to send the data, you will be sending the disabled value. So here if you try to send the disabled value for this one, automatically it will be sent, it will be transformed. So let's try to show you that one, app.component.html file, and here we don't have these all the things, and here I can send the disable, okay, is equal to some value I am trying to send it. Okay, so here I will try to send the string value something like this. That's it. So now if you try to see the output for this one, so here you will be able to see the disabled as false. So fine, right? So like this we will be able to see it. Why? Because if it is equal to empty, if it is equal value means I will be trying to send the false thing. So fine. So now we are able to understand about this one. So now what I want to tell you is, I need to use it something like a disabled. So here I need to take it as a disabled. So now this one is a normal attribute, right? So now here if you try to see, it's a disabled is true. So we are able to get that value. So like this we will be able to get that value. So now for example, let's say that if you are trying to send some other value, something like this, then we will be able to send the value as false or something like this. Fine, right? So now this is how we will be sending it. So now input, let's try to understand this example. The disabled signal input accepts either a boolean or a string. The initial value is set to false. Okay, and this transform function checks if the incoming value is a string. If it is, it checks if it is an empty string and returns true, indicating that the component is disabled. If the value is not a string, it simply returns the value result in the component. So inside the component you can call this.disabled or something like that to get a boolean value without worrying about how it was passed it from the parent template. So important note on the transform is, so transform should not change the meaning of the input. For example, they should only convert the types but not alter the underlying logic of what it represents. And pure functions, transforms always must be a pure function. This one always should be a true function, pure functions, meaning that they should not have side effects or depend on the external state. So when to use this, so then if you are able to understand this transform, right? So when to use this computed or effect, then if you need to change the meaning of the input or perform actions that should run when inputs change means, then we need to use the computed property or the effects. So that's it guys about this transform thing. So now you may be having a doubt that what is the benefit of the signal input over the @input decorator. So this is the common doubt which you people may be having the doubt. So I want to explain you that one. So first one is the type safety. Signal inputs provide better type safety as they don't require you to give initial values or use workarounds to convince the TypeScript that an input will always have a value. And the another one is the automatic transform checking. So the next one is the automatic transform checking. Transforms are checked automatically to ensure that they match the expected input types. And automatic change detection. Okay. So when used in templates, signal inputs automatically mark on push components as dirty. So that is one thing. So derived values. So you can able to use derived values whenever input changes by using the computer properties. And local monitoring with effects. You can use the effects to react to the changes in input values without relying on the ng-on changes or the setters, leading to more localized and easier to manage the code. So this is all about the signal inputs. So hope you understood about this concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.